meteorologist Catherine Thompson with a look at today's weather. Hey there, Catherine.
Hey there, Christina. It was another steamy day across the two Virginias, all across the region and to our northeast especially. We've got above average temperatures, anywhere from 5 to 10 to even 20 degrees above normal for this time of year. And it's definitely feeling like that because of the humidity too. And check this out. We got close to the lemonade mark, but not quite close enough for the free lemonade. Bluefield today in the upper 80s at the Mercer County Airport, and other areas got hotter than that. Temperatures at this hour still are in the 80s, if not the 90s for some. Lewisburg, for instance, right now sitting at 91, as well as Pineville, Bluefield now at 86, Beckley at 87 degrees. And I want to remind you guys, when you're walking the dog the middle of the day during the heat of the day, not a good idea when it's this hot. Once you get into the 90s especially, the pavement on the asphalt especially, you're going to talk about temperatures well over 100, 120 degrees. And the paws on dogs can get burned very quickly if you're not paying attention. So early in the morning, later at night, closer to sundown, that's the best time to be taking that dog on a walk, at least especially if you're on the pavement. So do keep that in mind. The other thing we're dealing with besides the heat is just this dryness. Now, we've seen some downpours here and there on occasion, very isolated ones, but not enough to relieve us from the shortage of rain. We're actually we've actually seen this map being upgraded to a moderate drought for some areas. Parts of Pocahontas, Greenbrier, Monroe, Southern Mercer, Tazewell, Bland, Giles counties, all in a moderate drought now. Everyone else still abnormally dry, so we could definitely use some rain. Unfortunately, the rest of today, most of us are still not going to see it. We've just got some isolated showers and storms, especially along and south of 460. I've seen some heavy downpours in Wythe, Bland, Giles on occasion, but most of us will get by with another pretty dry night. It's going to start to cool down, but it'll still be pretty warm and muggy tonight. Eventually tonight we hit the 60s. We'll still hold the chance for an isolated shower storm tonight, but most will stay dry just with some mugginess, with some fog. And tomorrow, looking like a repeat again. Stay cool, stay hydrated, but keep the umbrella too. We could see an isolated shower storm, but otherwise we're just hot in the 80s, if not the low 90s. Now, we do have some changes coming for the weekend. This cold front will be shaping up, and this will be heading in our direction. That's going to bring us some slightly better chances of rain. I'm thinking some slightly wider spread rain, especially Saturday into Sunday. And we could actually get some tropical moisture that could bring us some needed rain into next week, which is good news. The only catch, could see some severe storms, especially tomorrow out ahead of this front. There's an isolated chance for that. And we're still watching Fred out in the Atlantic. Right now it's a tropical depression. It was a tropical storm, but it could re-strengthen back into a tropical storm as it treks toward Florida. Now, there's still some question as to exactly what that storm is going to do for us. But right now, we're at least going to get cooler as we head into next week. And we're talking about the chance of showers and storms sticking around. Now, we'll have to watch for isolated downpours, though. That's the only thing. With cooler temperatures, you do get the chance for severe weather being lower, but with that tropical moisture, we could be dealing with flooding. So that's something we'll keep an eye on next week.